traveling in Haryana, whether it is for elections or otherwise, the one thing that you definitely cannot miss is the food. Chef Yadav is here. He's making some piping hot jalebis for us. आप बताइए शेफ कितनी डिमांड में होती है जलेबी?
100-200 प्लेट बिकते हैं रोज के।
क्या स्पेशल होती है आपकी जलेबी के बारे में कि लोग यहाँ आके खाते हैं?
जलेबी रबड़ी इसके साथ में जाते हैं। जलेबी स्पेशल रबड़ी जलेबी मिलते हैं यहाँ पे। मन्नत देसी घी में जाते हैं जलेबी। मन्नत स्पेशल जलेबी है।
आप कितने साल से जलेबी बना रहे हैं?
5 साल हो गए मैम।
5 साल हो गया। डिमांड बढ़ती जा रही है?
हाँ जी, डिमांड बढ़ती जा रही है।
Chale, so he is making these piping hot jalebis, which we'll ask him to give to us, obviously, because you know that's something which we have to try. We'll do that as we sit down on our table to eat. Rahul, my video journalist, and I have been traversing through Haryana through the whole day. It's probably time to get us our grub as well. But you know, this is actually something which actually defines Haryana. It's flavor for food, it's flavor for milk products, whether it's doodh, dahi, malai, makhan. All of these things are extremely, extremely important to a Haryanvi's plate as well. Coming to the next stop, we have this specially prepared lassi for us. There's one for Rahul because he prefers to have sweet lassi, and I'm going to have the salted lassi. Let's try and sip a little bit of lassi. Pure lassi for sure. I'm going to go across the entire facility to show our viewers as to what we've come to. This is one of the brands that has been growing ever since. There's, of course, they are across the entire stretch of the highway that you actually connect from Delhi to Haryana, and everywhere you see people actually coming here to in fact get a quick grub. The service is really fast. The food is very, very delectable. We also have a range of food, you know, right from fast food now to of course the traditional parathas that people actually choose to eat over here. Before we go ahead and you know, get our own grub to eat, I'm going to go and get in a little bit of the mood as far as upcoming elections are concerned from the families that are here as well. आप मुझे बता रहे थे कि आप दिल्ली से आए हैं और हरियाणा आए थे और वापस जा रहे हैं। पिछले कई सालों में हरियाणा में क्या परिवर्तन देखने को मिल रहा है? हरियाणा
में सरकार अच्छा कर रही है, अच्छे रोड बना दिए हैं, लोगों को नौकरी मिल रही है। पहले पैसे की नौकरी मिलती थी, अब बिना पैसे की नौकरी मिल रही है। तो सर परिवर्तन तो काफ़ी हुए हैं। सारा काम ऑनलाइन हो गया है, रेवेन्यू डिपार्टमेंट भी सारा ऑनलाइन हो गया है हरियाणा में। परिवर्तन तो काफ़ी हुए हरियाणा में।
There are families that are actually enjoying their meal very quietly. This is normally a time for people to come out and eat their meal. सर कहाँ से आए हैं आप सर?
यहीं से लोकल है।
लोकल है, खाना खाने आए हैं बाहर सर। सर ये बताइए कि पिछले 5 या 10 साल में किस तरह का परिवर्तन आपने देखा, क्योंकि आप लोकल है हरियाणा के, कुछ चेंज नजर आ रहा है आपको कि किस तरह की सरकार काम कर रही है?
बिल्कुल चेंज है, बिल्कुल बहुत चेंज आए हुए हैं। इतने तो हाईवे बन रहे हैं और फैसिलिटी बहुत आ रही हैं, इतने अच्छे अच्छे रोड हो रहे हैं और इतनी फैसिलिटी दे रही है गवर्नमेंट।
एक जो बात हमेशा हम हरियाणा को लेकर करते हैं मैम, वो सिक्योरिटी की बात करते हैं। आपको लगता है कि सिचुएशन इम्प्रूव हो रही है हरियाणा में?
बिल्कुल है, पहले से बहुत अच्छा माहौल है।
जो हिंदुत्व को बढ़ावा दे, हमारी सेफ्टी के लिए, हमारी पढ़ाई के लिए, और सड़कों का निर्माण करे, जो मुझे अच्छा लगा हम उसी को वोट देंगे।
The manager of this huge facility, speak to him as well. How many people can you house at the same time in this facility?
It's approximately 400 people we can house at a particular point of time.
And what is the daily turnout? Even though today is a Monday, that means clearly there is a little bit of a lean day. But how many people turn up here during the weekend?
Weekend approximately we do 1,500 to 2,000 guests per day.
And what is the favorite food that people want to normally eat?
Paratha and chai are the favorite one. But we are famous for the paneer butter masala and biryanis too.
Interestingly, and what are your special parathas over here?
We have Mannat special paratha, Muli paratha, Aloo paratha and Gobi parathas.
What is the Mannat special paratha then?
Mannat paratha is a mix of different kind of mixtures like aloo and paneer and some dry fruits also.
All right, so that's of course the highway culture that you're speaking about. That's the dhaba culture that you speak about, which is very, very prevalent across the whole of Haryana. So if you ever happen to come to Haryana, you know, whether it's for an official visit or otherwise, do make a point to stop at one of these havelis and stop at one of these dhabas on the roadway and probably have a quick grub. What is assured is that at least the food will be fresh and will be extremely tasty, to say the least. And don't forget to put that extra bit of butter, the white butter, on your plate. We did tell you that we will be bringing you something really special, and we are in fact at the Haveli, which is of course in Haryana. And we are going to tell you what we've really brought. So this is the special paratha that they've got for us, and you have to eat this paratha. Whenever you come here, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to put this whole dollop of makhan. This is white makhan, which is locally sourced from the nearby villages, is what the hotel staff has told us, that it's going to be extremely delectable, to say the least, as well. And this is two kind of chutneys that they've given along with us. So the most hit recipe over here is when people come here, they want to have a bite of this paratha, just the way I'm going to have it. And my video journalist Rahul is just shooting it. He will also have it in some time. It's just yummy. And along with that, I'm going to sip in some chai. Equally yummy as well. And with that chai and with that paratha, I'm going to wrap up my visit to Haryana, which has been a day-long affair, but an extremely fruitful one, as we brought you not only just the political flavors on ground, but also the food flavors that actually Haryana is very famous for. Payal Mehta for CNN News 18.